There's no time to waste, no reason to doubt yourself. The world needs good men, and you know it's time to be one, find one, or raise one. Ed Milet. Preface. The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing. In December 2021, I founded We Are the They, W-A-T-T, WAT, a first-of-its-kind and rapidly growing coaching program. Through WAT, thousands of men and their families now have the resources, experiences, and network they need to become the best version of themselves. I directly mentor a wide array of members, from ex-pro athletes and established entrepreneurs to everyday badasses and up-and-coming leaders. My longtime friend and previous mentor, Melissa, leads the Queens Group, and the Next Gen Group for teens is led by myself and many other outstanding men. Before founding WAT, I had a 17-plus year career in real estate, selling more than 2,500 homes, including the Utah real estate record for the most expensive private residence. My journey as a mentor began in that area as well, coaching over 20,000 real estate agents and sharing my experience in 2 self-published books. But that's just paid work. My life's work is to serve people and explore the world. I host the Jimmy Rex Show podcast, over 550 episodes and counting. I've traveled to over 100 countries, and I've gone undercover to rescue children being trafficked with organizations like Operation Underground Railroad and the Child Liberation Foundation. Through those missions, I gained a diplomatic status in Mexico and have had memories and friendships that will last me a lifetime. Building WAT is the most important thing I've done in my life. It's so transformational, it's hard for me to even know how to call it. Sometimes I say it's a coaching group, a brotherhood, and a sisterhood, or other times I say it's a movement. It's hard to describe because I've never seen anything like it. But at its core, WAT is a group of men, women, and teenagers committed to personal growth and supporting each other. Each member agrees to being authentic, vulnerable, and in integrity. 3 values you'll listen to interwoven throughout this book. We Are the They might sound like a mouthful, but the naming origin is critical to what the group stands for. Several years ago, after returning from a dangerous undercover mission with Operation Underground Railroad, my girlfriend at the time said, "I really don't want you to do this anymore. It's super dangerous and a really bad environment." I responded, "Yes, but this is now part of my life's work. Did you not just hear about all the kids we rescued?" Her response was one of concern. "I know somebody has to do this, but why can't they just go do it?" Without thinking, I responded, "There is no they. We are the they." Therefore, I wanted my own movement to attract members who aren't afraid to do something extraordinarily courageous, like taking ownership of their life and doing the work to be an unconditionally loving and holistically healthy human. In today's world, the most challenging aspect for many men is finding a space where they can let down their guard, remove their facade, and be seen for their authentic self. Our society has constructed barriers that make it difficult to acknowledge our struggles, admit the problems we face, and voice the loneliness we feel. As a result, men don't have the tools to lead, wives are unsupported and overwhelmed, children aren't raised properly, and the foundations of our society are crumbling. It's a troubling reality that it's so easy to use distractions to cope, be it work, sports, or more destructive escapes like alcohol, drugs, or pornography. These aren't simply vices, they are cries for understanding, a yearning for meaning, and quick ways to find a sense of self-worth. However, being ashamed for mistakes, actions that have caused harm, or poor decisions just perpetuates the toxicity that many people, just like me, must work to overcome. After leaving the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, I began a 10-year journey of self-exploration. I did my best to revisit and reshape my beliefs about God, find my true life's purpose, heal family relationships, and learn about love. As a result, I found I was meant to be of service, and as a result, created an extraordinary, fulfilling life. Friendships, community, and mentors made one thing clear: I couldn't go far alone. Throughout those years, and still to this day, I seek out wisdom from esteemed coaches, mentors, and leaders. I read over 500 books in a decade and attended every possible event, mastermind, or retreat I was called to. My thirst for knowledge and growth was insatiable. What was my key realization after so much learning? The love and validation I was seeking externally had been within me all along. Because of my childhood, I realized I tended to rely on others as well as unhealthy relationships to food, caffeine, and social interactions. After transforming my body, my mind, and finding peace within my soul, a burning question persisted. What next? One day, my friend asked, "Jimmy,